Crystalix, the original low moisture block. Get more performance out of your cattle. Don't let dry weather stand in the way of getting your herd the nutrients they need. Find Crystalix at a Hubbard Feeds location near you. With Crystalix, performance is served.
Juan Reyes and Keith Russell announced their 32nd annual Reyes-Russell Bull Sale Monday, February 28th at the Reyes Ranch in Wheatland, Wyoming. Selling 240 coming two-year-old and 10-yearling Angus bulls, pap tested at 8,000 feet. These bulls are raised and developed in a realistic range environment, ready to go to work for you. That's the Reyes-Russell Bull Sale, 1 p.m., February 28th at the Reyes Ranch, Wheatland, Wyoming. Broadcast on Northern Livestock Video. Visit mrangusranch.com.
Bitter cold temperatures in the morning will be mainly into the teens to 20s below zero, with some partial clearing overnight. There's a little weak band that moves through southwest Montana. Could scatter a few flurries through southern Montana into central Montana by first thing tomorrow. Wind chill values will be very chilly first thing of the day, mainly in the 20s to 30s below. A few areas could be approaching 40 below wind chill values early Friday morning. An area of high pressure starts to build in after that, and we will see some periods of wind off and on as we get through the weekend, especially by very late Friday into Saturday down the east slopes of the Rockies. Some of those wind gusts will pick back up to 45 to 55 miles per hour. Temperatures Friday afternoon will be mainly into the single digits and teens over the four-state region, and by the time we get to Saturday, many of those temperatures will start to push back up into the 30s, even some low 40s. Scattered snow moves back in late Sunday. I'm Ed McIntosh with your regional weather update.
Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go to get the job done. And no job is too big or too small. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix in Glendive will work with you from the initial production design and each step along the way. When you want it done right, need it fast, affordable, on budget, and on time, make the call 687-3383. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go.
Hello, everyone. This is Rocky Erickson with Montana Sports. Today's sponsor, Blue Cross Blue Shield. You know, for Class A coaches across the state, I'm sure they don't think it's fair. The past 5 years, only Havre and Billings Central have combined to win the state girls basketball title. Plus, Central finished second the past 2 seasons to Havre. Well, things really don't get any better for those other teams. You see, Havre and Billings Central are going to be very good for some time. The leading scorer for the 15-4 Havre girls, well, she's a freshman, 5'7", Amaya Jarvis. Then there's 17-2 Billings Central. Yesterday they won in round 1 at divisional, 70-19. Their leading scorer was 5'10" sophomore Coral Oldbull. Coral won a perfect 6 for 6 from the field. Coral comes from basketball royalty. Her dad, one of the state's greatest, 3-time MVP, Elvis Oldbull of Lodgegrass. The Lady Rams have 5 freshmen on their tournament roster, including one of the state's best freshmen, Cameron Rinker.
I'm passionate about how we serve our members. I believe we need to be with them and walk the road with them, regardless of their healthcare journey. I'm Colette Hansen, president of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Montana. So we are the Big Sky country, and it is magical. Open spaces, mountains, and people are very open about their position on almost everything, including healthcare. What's so unique about Blue Cross is we bring education, resources, and tools to cover every conversation. Our focus is on all of the communities that we serve. I think it shows we're their neighbors and friends, and they're an important part of our lives, and that we are committed to them and to Montana. knowing we are an integral part of the last best place is a pretty amazing thing.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Montana, a division of Healthcare Service Corporation, a mutual legal reserve company.
Farmers and ranchers work hard, no matter the season. So BNSF never stops working for Montana's farmers and ranchers. Each winter, we face high winds and drifting snow. BNSF takes extra precaution to ensure freight is delivered safely to destination. We prepare for every storm with equipment positioning, people, and resource coverage. A heartfelt thank you to our crews who work tirelessly and relentlessly to move Montana's high-quality products, no matter the season. This is BNSF.
4 Frontier Conference basketball teams are ranked in the final NAIA poll of the season. The 24-4 Ordigers of Montana Tech head into the postseason ranked 10th. The Frontier Conference tournament gets underway Sunday in Great Falls. Tech will advance to the playoffs, win or lose. In the women's top 25, the Frontier is down to 2 teams. Number 11, Carroll College, 23-5, and number 15, Montana Western, 24-4. Rocky fell out of the poll. They're now 26th. Looking ahead, coming up on Monday, a story of the best AA championship game I've ever witnessed. It's the 30th anniversary of the thrilling Billings West Missoula Hellgate 2 overtime AA final that took place back in 1993. Then on Tuesday, the story of the greatest team to never win a state title. This is Rocky Erickson.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Good afternoon, everyone. Andy Schwab here from the Northern Ag Network with today's Ag Headlines. American agricultural exports in the fiscal year 2023 are projected at $184.5 billion, about $5.5 billion from the November forecast. The export forecasts from all the major commodity groups are also down, with the largest drops projected for corn, sorghum, and soybeans. Corn exports are actually forecast lower by $1.9 billion to $16.6 billion. Lower volume. Soybean exports are also projected to drop by $800 million to $32 billion, lower U.S. supplies and increased Brazilian completion. These figures all come from the USDA's Ag Outlook Forum that's been taking place over the past few days. In return to the livestock sector, livestock, poultry, and dairy exports are forecast to decrease by $900 million in the next year to $40.5 billion, as declines in beef, poultry, and dairy exports offset the increases in pork exports. Now, China is also forecast to remain the largest market for U.S. agricultural exports at $34 billion, which is unchanged from the November prediction. We need to take a quick break, but we have other news on the Brazilian outbreak of BSE. That news and more right after this.
Looking for a dependable production contract? New Seed Omega-3 Canola is offering your area production contracts with 100% guaranteed delivery and a full Act of God clause. Premium contracts also include a $25 per acre input credit to help with fertilizer or chemical costs. And after harvest, New Seed Omega-3 will provide free on-farm pickup or pay for storage. Call your local New Seed Omega-3 rep at 701-818-2375 for details.
In Ag, family is more than just family. They're a support system and the hardest workers in your operation. You know them better than anyone else, and you can tell when something just isn't right. Maybe it's more time alone in the tractor or less talk around the dinner table. If you notice a change, it's important to talk about it. Make mental health a priority in your family and show them that they're not alone. For resources and free counseling access for Montana Ag, visit beyondtheweather.com.
Brazil's Agriculture and Livestock Ministry says beef exports to China are temporarily on hold after a case of mad cow disease was confirmed in one of the northern states called Para. Reuters says that suspension is part of the animal health agreement made between the two countries and likely will not last long. However, they do know it is a hit to the bottom line for those country farmers, as China is the top destination for Brazilian beef exports. The Ag Ministry says that this symptomology indicates that this is an atypical form of the disease, which appears spontaneously in nature, causing no risk of dissemination to the herd and human beings. Well, that's all the time we have for today's Ag Headlines here on the Northern Ag Network. I'm Andy Schwab. Have a great day.
The squad is back. After a year of turbulence, falling brick, smoke, water damage moved us out, we now move back in to 117 South Kendrick, where we intend to live up to your expectations as your local source for custom embroidery, screen printing, and engraving, trophies, and of course, sporting goods and sportswear for every purpose and everyone in the family. Same hours, same positive attitude and vibe. Squad Sports, back home where we belong. At 117 South Kendrick, the squad is back.
Hi everyone, Brett McCrae here with your market news summary on the Northern Ag Network. The cattle market got a boost yesterday from the confirmation of an atypical BSE cow in Brazil and subsequent halt of exports to China from that country. But for the most part, cash trade has yet to take place this week. March feeder cattle up $1.25 at $189.22. April up $1.92 at $193.67. April live cattle up 25 cents at $165.32. June up 17 at $161.27. This week at the Coleman and Trexler Angus Bull Sale in Charlotte, 86 older bulls averaged $9,081 a head, and 89 yearlings sold for an average of $10,494. At Winter Livestock in Wyoming this week, light 6-weight steers sold from 206 up to 213. 4.5 to 5-weight heifers traded from 222 up to 230 on average, and light 5-weight heifers sold from 198 up to 206.
As a farmer or rancher, when was the last time you slept soundly? If the challenges of running your business, managing financials, and surviving markets are keeping you up, then you need Pinion. As an ag-focused accounting and consulting firm, Pinion has helped producers worry less and sleep better for over 90 years. Pinion just welcomed Montana-based CPA Anderson Zermulin to the firm. They have the real ag experience, a local footprint, and financial expertise to solve your biggest challenges. More at PinionGlobal.com.
Farmers and ranchers work hard, no matter the season. So BNSF never stops working for Montana's farmers and ranchers. Each winter, we face high winds and drifting snow. BNSF takes extra precaution to ensure freight is delivered safely to destination. We prepare for every storm with equipment positioning, people, and resource coverage. A heartfelt thank you to our crews who work tirelessly and relentlessly to move Montana's high-quality products, no matter the season. This is BNSF.
Losses were extended in grain and oilseed markets Thursday. Wheat futures continue to be pressured by cheap Russian exports and chances of moisture for the southern plains. Kansas City winter wheat down 14.25 cents in March at $8.61. May down 12.75 at $8.56. Minneapolis spring wheat off 6.25 in March at $9.08. May down 5 cents at $9.04. Chicago soft red winter up 1.75 in March at $7.38. May up 0.5 cent at $7.50. March corn down 13.75 at $6.60. May down 15 at $6.59. At the end of business today, cash bids for 12 Pro winter wheat out in Portland were down 9 to 14 cents from $9.96 to $10.06. The cash price for 14 Pro spring wheat was down a penny to 6 cents less at export terminals from $9.88 to $9.98. On the Northern Ag Network, I'm Brett McCrae.
Productive and profitable feeding programs begin with the right mineral program. From foundation minerals to high-performing mineral programs that will help your herd reach peak performance, at CHS Farmers Elevator, we've got a lineup to meet your changing needs. Now through the end of February, you can take advantage of our best mineral prices of the year. Call us at 406-377-8311 today, and Jacob or Sarah can help you design a mineral program that will fit your individual needs and goals.
Hi everyone, Dale Moore here in the shadow of the Rockies for the Northern News Network. You know, COVID really increased the demand for all kinds of online education. Yes, even hunter's education. In the case of hunter's ed, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it has created some challenges, especially to come up with ways to make sure kids learn what they need to be safe. And that, my friends, just might be something you can help with. More on that in 60 seconds.
Join Town Pump's Pump It Up Rewards Plus program and never pay full price for fuel again.
Save 5 cents on every gallon every day at any Town Pump across Montana.
Plus, earn and redeem points on your favorite in-store items to get free stuff with our clubs.
Stop in and pick up a rewards card. Download the Pump It Up Rewards Plus app today.
Or visit townpump.com/rewards to register and start saving.
Right down the road, pump it up.
These days, seems anyone with a website can sell you a new car. But your Northwest Ford dealers know there's more to it. More service than selling. More helping hand than just handshakes. More confidence than computer clicks. And for decades, we've been a friend in the neighborhood. So whether you need help today or tomorrow, we'll be there. We're your Northwest Ford dealers. Stop by today or visit buyfordnow.com.
Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks is forming a committee to develop ways to enhance the hunter and bow hunter education programs with a particular focus on the educational field days and bolstering the ranks of instructors. FWP Director Hank Warsick put it this way, quote, "With the increase in online education and the resulting need to offer additional in-person field days, our education programs need to adapt. We're interested in working with people who are as passionate as we are for making sure graduates of our courses know how and where to hunt safely, legally, and ethically," end quote. If selected, you'll help review manuals, online programs, field day outlines, and develop recommendations for Director Warsick and the education staff. Interested? If so, you can email the reasons you're interested, where you reside, a bit about yourself to Communication Education Division Administrator Greg Lemon at glemon@mt.gov. Be sure and send your application email no later than March 4th. I just can't think of anything more rewarding than helping our kids learn how to enjoy hunting the right way in the shadow of the Rockies.
Are you ready for some basketball? It's Buccaneer basketball again here at the Tepke Center. We're about just a couple minutes away here. Entertained this evening by the Savage Pep Band, so that's kind of neat. As we get ready for Buccaneer basketball, it's the Bismarck Mystics in town. The women's game just a couple minutes away from our singing of the national anthem. I think we're going to have Hannah Beach to share her beautiful voice with us. And then we're going to get ready for a night here at the Tepke Center. It is Mid-Rivers sponsored night, so a lot of free popcorn and giveaways. And sign up for a TV. All that happening as you come in the doors here at the Tepke Center. So we're just a few minutes away. Come on up, join us. It's the last game this week. And then we got one more game Sunday, and that's the regular season for this 2022-2023 basketball season. And good news, always like good news to start. The Lady Bucks will have a playoff game next Wednesday. We'll let you know the time, but that'll be here in Glendive. So we'll talk more on that. The Bismarck Mystics in town. The Buccaneers have lost the prior two of the three games. So Dawson would like to get one here on the home floor as we wind down the season. Dawson coming off a nice win against Lake Region.
national anthem by our Buccaneer Academy.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars sky, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hannah. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our guests tonight, the Bismarck State Mystics. Coached by Ty Hagan and Lauren Koski. From Bismarck, North Dakota, number 3, Ashton Kennebrew. From Manville, North Dakota, number 21, Haley Garreau. From White Shield, North Dakota, number 22, Catherine Fox. From Mandan, North Dakota, number 25, Piper Harris. And also from Mandan, number 33, Sydney Gustafson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet for your hometown DCC Lady Buccaneers. From Maitland, Australia, she was Aussie. Shannon Burton. From Winnemucca, Nevada, number 15, Matt Mackenzie Peterson. From Anacortes, Turkey, number 21, Michelle Aaron. From Big Timber, Montana, the Junkyard Dog, number 22, Haley Brandon. And from East Belarus, number 24, Sabira Agaiva.
All right, here we go, Buccaneer basketball, as we are about ready to go. You have the singing of the national anthem, check. Player introductions, check. And it's time as we lace them up, get ready. And good job to the Red Devils, Red Devil boys, playing in the semifinal tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. We'll have that game here on KXG. And Red Devil girls underway right now over on Z96. So, just about ready to go. Again, Mid-Rivers night here at the Tepke Center. Ball is in the air, taken by Dawson. So they'll get the first offense. Goes over to Michelle Aarons, right side, back out top. Haiva. Haley Brandon now. Dawson in their white uniforms. Bismarck comes in with the dark green. Michelle Aarons, boy, is she even playing well. Found a little room, little 6-foot shot up and in. Michelle Aarons for Dawson. She's averaging 11. Led scoring in Williston a week ago. On the drive, here's Kennebrew. Kicks it out, rounded goes, left side. Little 8-footer there, no shot, rebounded. Put back in by Haley Gernora. And it's all tied up. Just a minute in, all the way through, up and in. Guess who? Haley Brandon. Boy, is she a leader here for Dawson. So a couple of good offensive starts for the Lady Bucks. Dawson's loss to this team 68-64 back in November. Missed shot by Bismarck. And then earlier this month, Dawson loses 80-68. So Dawson would like the last one here as we get ready for playoff basketball. Right side, underneath. Shannon Burton's got it underneath. Little hook shot underneath. Put it up, put it in. Ozzy. It's 6-2 Dawson. Good start, minute and a half into the ladies game. Come on up, join us. Bring the radio with, listen to the Lady Red Devils. Oh no, defense. And again, Gurora gets the basket, her second. Ball knocked out of bounds. And it'll stay with Dawson. Dawson did a nice job rebounding here against Lake Region last game. So we're just underway. 6-4, Dawson with the lead and the basketball. Inbound pass, Haley Brandon. Haley finds Aarons just off the wing right side. Back out top to Haiva. Haiva screen on ball. Peterson. Now they pass across. Good teamwork. Passing's been pretty nice as of late for the Buccaneers. Missed shot there. Here come the Mystics. Left to right. Underneath. Sydney Gustafsson, you'll hear her name a bunch. 3-ball on the way. They got some shooters outside as well. Rebound Fox. Ball goes out of bounds. And it'll go off of Bismarck. DCC basketball. 7:40, quarter number 1. Thanks for coming along on the web. Locally here on the radio, 1400, 103.1. Underneath, Mackenzie Peterson goes right, then goes left, kicks out. At the top with it is Michelle Aarons. Over to Haiva. She had all high scoring yesterday. Or last game. She gets the free throw line shot there. And it's 8-4. 8-4. Dawson with the lead. Bismarck with the basketball. Kennebrew. That's one of the guards that's got distance, as does the shooter there. Fox. Shot missed. And here comes Dawson. Haley Brandon on the run. Double team. She'll pick her dribble up. Pass over to the left. Back to the middle now. Mackenzie Peterson steps in. Shakes the defender. Goes up off the glass. Nice job, Mackenzie Peterson. So again, Mid-Rivers night here at Dawson Community College. Popcorn's on them. Sign up for a television. 3-ball on the way. Missed. Shooter there, Kennebrew. And we'll have a whistle on the rebound. Again, Dawson will have a playoff game next Wednesday night. Samantha Jenkins checks in. She hasn't played in the last few games. Glad that she's back. Again, a lot of inter-squad problems. Underneath, shot on the way. No, Kennebrew. She was looking for the whistle. Not going to get it. Here's Samantha. Samantha over to Haley. Haley goes all the way in. Down memory lane. Shot no. Stays with it. Gets the rebound. Tips it over to Samantha Jenkins. Again, there's a Samantha and a Zariah. Zariah hasn't played much here as of late. Ball goes out of bounds. Off Dawson's leg. And it'll be Bismarck basketball. Andrew Sherlockson bringing you the play-by-play. Again, the Red Devil girls underway over on Z96. Tune in on 96.5 KDZN for the divisional girls game. Red Devil boys tomorrow night here on KXGN. A couple of passes around. Piper Harris has it. Good defense by Brandon. Oh, Brandon. Ooh, she thought she may have got the block. I think they got the call right. First foul on Haley Brandon. And to the line to go Bismarck and Piper Harris. See how she's doing on the season. First shot, couple of bounces. No good. Bismarck Mystics. Dawson Community College Buccaneers. Bismarck, second free throw on the way, up and in. As a team, 67%. We'll look more at the numbers here as we go. Samantha Jenkins, ball over her head. Pass over to Shannon Burton. Burton drives in, pass over left side, back out top. With it is Samantha Jenkins to Hiva. Hiva drives in, little room, bumps off the glass. No, ball is loose. Run down, rebound, Kennebrew. And here come the Lady Mystics under head coach by Hagen. She's been there a few years now. I think she also helps on the softball. If I am right. Kennebrew, three-pointer on the way. The lid is shut on 3 or 4 missed long shots. They're a good three-point team. We'll see if Dawson stays with the strategy of working the inside. It's been successful thus far here in the last part of the season. As I say it, the 3-ball goes up, no good. Shot by a Hiva. And Bismarck up court, pushing it up, wide open, lay-in. Give the basket to Sydney Gustafson. And Dawson goes the other side. Up with his shot, Shannon Burton. And Shannon will go to line for Dawson. Shannon Burton will have free throws when we come back. It's an immediate game day timeout. You're listening to Buccaneer Basketball and our Buccaneer Game Day sponsors.
Are you a hands-on learner looking for new opportunities? Dawson Community College's career and technical programs like welding, corrosion technology, and criminal justice offer hands-on instruction in state-of-the-art facilities from instructors with decades of experience in their fields. The team at Dawson is excited to speak with you about how one of our career and technical programs can help you build the future you want. For more information, visit dawson.edu.
From the bathroom to the boardroom, Boss offers a complete line of products to keep business running efficiently and cost effectively. Boss Office Products is excited to earn the right to be your single source choice for office supplies and furniture, cleaning supplies, commercial copiers, quick printing, promotional items, copier service, and more. In-store, online, on-site, by fax, or Facebook. Excited to hear from you and looking forward to being the best possible partner we can be. Team Boss.
Well, Buccaneer basketball, 10-7. Dawson with lead, 4:28 to go here in quarter number 1. After the free throw line, Shannon Burton. She had 9 earlier in the week with Lake Region. Shot a perfect 3 of 3. Makes the first one. She's a right around 73% free throw shooter. Second one up and in as well, so good shooting there. Extends it to a 5-point lead for Dawson. As she comes out. And who comes back in? Maybe Mackenzie Peterson? Well, she's on the floor again. Kennebrew with the ball pass over. Here's a 3-ball on the way. Shooter, no good. Kathleen Fox. And they're 0-4 from outside. Oh, ball is kicked. And it'll stay with the Lady Bucks. Well, we have tonight and Sunday. And that's it for the season. But mark your calendar next Wednesday, playoff game. Underneath, down low shot. Brandon tips it over to Hiva. Dawson keeps possession. Here's the long hands of Samantha Jenkins. No, gets another rebound. Dawson's going to reset here. Dawson has some dangerous weapons on the inside and the outside. Haley Brandon kicks over to a Hiva. Screen on ball. Peterson. Here again. Here goes Samantha Jenkins from deep. Samantha's 31st, but her first basket since United Tribes, the game back in early February. Ball is loose. Dawson on the run. Defense turns into a travel on Michelle Aarons. So come on up, join us. Get your radio and listen to the Red Devil girls and watch the Buccaneers here this evening at the Tepke Center. Red Devil girls in a must-win tonight to continue on. The Red Devil boys, things looking good after the big win over Lockwood last night. 3 ball on the way, shot short. On not very good shooting here for Bismarck. Another 3. That shot no good. And Dawson, I think the shooter there was Kennebrew, so she's missed a couple of 3s. And Dawson with an early lead here, 15-7. 3 minutes to go in quarter number 1. Peterson goes to a screen on ball. Not a lot happening there. A couple of around the horn passes. Haley Brandon stops. Pass out. McKenzie has it at the top. Jenkins pass over. Haley wants a 3. Haley's shot, a high floater. Air ball out of bounds. And the bad shot gives the possession back over to Bismarck. Well, my thanks to Andrew Denning, working both games tonight, keeping him. There we go. Gustafson gets a 3. So the drought somewhat watered there as Gustafson hits the first 3 for Bismarck on like 7 or 8 attempts. Jenkins all the way in. She was hit hard. And Ava checked back in. Haley go out. So we got Burton, Jenkins, Samantha Jenkins, Mackenzie Peterson, Michelle Aarons, and Haiba. And she looks to do something, does so, to the very top, Shannon Burton. Burton will go over, help with the, almost ball taken away. Good defense by Bismarck. Dawson 3 right in front of the student section. Shot no. Good rebound by Mackenzie Peters. And good work on the rebound for Peterson. And the arrow on the tie-up back to Bismarck. Dawson by 5. 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Bismarck, Dawson. We're in the women's game. Couple of passes around. Here's another 3 on the way. This one by Kennebrew. And the 3s are not going for Bismarck. Dawson back in possession. 5-point lead with the ball here. Samantha Jenkins for 3. Her shot no good. Burton goes straight back up. Offensive rebound put back for Burton. And she's got herself a couple of baskets here. It's 17-10. Minute 17 to go here in quarter number 1. Up top of it was Harris. Now over to Ashton Kennebrew. Ooh, can't give her room. Shot up and in at the free throw line as the Dawson defense backed up. And Ashton just put it up, put it in. So Ashton in the field goal there makes it 17-12. Dawson with the lead. As the Bismarck Mystics starting off here not well on the shooting percentage. Shot missed. There's Peterson again. She goes up. She goes to the line as she was fouled. And to the line will go Mackenzie Peterson. Check on Mackenzie here. She's had double figures in 3 games. Led scoring in 1. Has had game of 15. That was back in January with Northwest. But Mackenzie Peterson, good job early here on the rebounding. First free throw is good. She'll get another. Total rebounds prior to last game, 105 for Mackenzie. I had a dozen or so last game as well. Shot there. Free throw 2 up and in now, 19-12. Dawson with the lead. Bismarck with the basketball. Bismarck's only subbed like once here in the quarter. Ashton Kennebrew found some room. Down low, shot on the right side. Little 6-footer, shot no. Dawson on the rebound, pushing it up. Here's Ailey. Haley over to Jenkins. Good to see Samantha. I think she was injured, but don't get updates. Iva with it. Down low. Ball taken away. 3 seconds. Full court shot. No. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. Well, Dawson came out. Got quarter number 1, 19-12. We go to quarter number 2. And we thank our game day radio sponsors. Let's hear from a few of them. You're listening to Buccaneer Basketball on the Amazing AM.
We know that juicy, cheesy, grilled to perfection burger sounds amazing, but it does sound like something is missing. Pepsi, baby! The yin to this burger's yang. Burgers and Pepsi go together like burgers and Pepsi. This perfect blending of flavors makes every bite of lettuce, every sesame seed on the bun, and every sip of that crisp, refreshing, ice-cold cola a journey to Foodtopia. Burgers, better with Pepsi. That's what I like.
An auto accident is never okay, but if you walk away without injury, it is also no big deal, because Bob's Body Shop can put you at ease and your outfit back together again as good as new. And they handle everything from the nick in the windshield or a minor fender bender to complete collision work and frame straightening. And Bob's Body Shop will take care of the insurance paperwork too. An accident, never okay, but you will be. Take it to Bob's Body Shop, no big deal. Phone 365-2621. Estimates are free.
Well, we're back here at the Pirate Ship. Again, Pirate Hats away tonight, along with some free popcorn, so come on up, join us. Mackenzie Peterson, catch, shot, no. Ball goes out of bounds, and they say it's last touched by a Lady Buck, so it'll be Bismarck basketball. We're high above here at the Tepke Center, along the upper deck, behind the railing, as Bismarck brings it up. Bismarck, 1 of 9, shooting from outside. Dawson, not much better, 1 of 7. But Dawson has the 7-point lead as we see the first possession for both teams go away, and it'll be Dawson basketball. Shannon Burton had 2 field goals and a couple of free throws. She's got 6. Peterson with 4. Sam Jenkins had the 1-3 that was made. And then Aaron's, Brandon, and Hiva all had baskets. That's the scoring in the first quarter. 19 points for Dawson. For the Mystics, Gustafson had 5. Haley Gora with 4. Canterbury with 2. And Harris with a free throw. I'll give you some more numbers as we go, but Dawson, not a lot happening, just passes it around, and then they go into Peterson. And guess what? McKenzie knows what to do with it, draws the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line. So Mackenzie Peterson, talking a little bit about her. She's playing pretty well here as a freshman. Mackenzie from Winmuka, Nevada, 6'1", freshman. I think I said that right. Missed free throw. And Bismarck back in possession. They'll set it from the top, not for long. Driving in, shot. Offensive foul. That'll be on Sydney Gustafson. She did not like it. As Mr. Stradley, Austin Stradley, good referee. Sometimes when you know a fellow official, you call him out on a good call, and maybe even a bad one. He doesn't call many, though. Free throw line, Mackenzie Peterson bounces around, good hands. Travel. Shannon Burton moved her foot, turnover back to the Mystics. Well, if you're on your way home, come on up, join us. Grab the entire family. Concession stand is open. Giving away popcorn. Oh, my. into the game is Strong. Rosalind Strong. And she had it up top, passed it to absolutely nobody. I don't even know who was even near it. She was on the right elbow, more right wing, passed it across into the Dawson bench. 8:17, Dawson. Oh, Mackenzie Peterson bossed it off her foot. And here in the second quarter, ball handling, neither team doing real well with. Michelle Ahrens comes in. Mackenzie Peterson will go out. Mackenzie Peterson checks out. Dawson led against Lake Region with 17 for Haida. Again, I talked the last few games I've seen. Dawson's done a nice job playing as a team, passing the ball real well, and crashing the boards as well. 6 seconds, Dawson. Strong with it, drives in, pass over, ball goes out of bounds, and they're going to put a second back on the clock, which is the horn did go off, but the clock should have at least a second, maybe even two. Sometimes it's a guess. What do you think? I think it's a second. Oh, I think it's two. Does anybody pay attention? I don't know. Here we go. Bismarck with the ball underneath their hoop. 1 second to go on the shot clock. In it goes. Now the horn goes off. And there they go. Tap the head. The one with no hair. And it'll be a shot clock violation. Ball back to the Lady Bucks. Well, it was 19-12, and we're at 20-12, and we're a couple minutes in, so just the one free throw for the scoring here in the quarter. Inside, Sam Jenkins. Out top, Michelle Ahrens. Again, haven't seen from Zariah Jenkins or Elena Woods or a couple others. Down low, shot, miss, tip back to Haida. In fact, Dawson has only gone one deep in the first quarter. Shannon Burton back in. Haida stop, pop, free throw line, takes a couple of bounces. Oh, that thing bounced around like a ping pong ball. Got it to go. Dawson got their hands up on it, ball out of bounds on the far side. And Bismarck will inbound. Gustafson right in front of the interim head coach, Rich Mullen. Underneath now, Dawson. Garor got the basket there. That's her third. And the score 22-14, 6:34 here in quarter two remaining. Haida back with it after a quick exchange with Michelle Ahrens. Three ball, Sam Jenkins goes up on the top, whistled out of bounds, and it'll be Bismarck basketball. Checking in will be Evelyn Oldkind. Again, kind of neat. We have the Savage Band with the Savage basketball team well here next week. Oh, all the way up, shot up and in for Catherine Fox. She made it look pretty easy that time. Haley Brandon pass over to Haida. Back at the point. All the way over. Michelle Ahrens stops, pops, shot short. Hits the rim. And the Mystics calling the play. Gustafson, Palm carries the ball. And I think she agrees. Looks over at the referee. So Dawson by 6 here, 22-16, 5:54 here in quarter number two. Coming up on the top of the hour. We'll identify ourselves here momentarily. Up top is Michelle Ahrens. She's deep. She's between the two circles here at center court. Works it near side. Dawson on the left side of the floor as we see the court. A high ball. 3-point shot. She had 3 of those against Lake Region earlier in the week. Hiva on the 3 other side. Spin move. Ooh, couldn't get it to go. Gustafson, watch out. Back to Hiva. She's had 38 threes on the season. Dawson now by 9. Halfway through period 2. And we got a what? Forearm. And it'll be offensive foul on Haley Brandon. She took the most of that one, but guilty on the account. 25-16. Up court, Dawson need to continue to pressure the ball here as this Bismarck team can explode. Team's pretty well matched, so down low, nice move, Gustafson, sitting Gustafson. She's good. Sophomore. Up court, Michelle Aarons gets one to go. Wide open. 27-18. Again, back in November, Dawson loses 68-64. Earlier this month, Dawson loses 80-68. Big loss for the men in Bismarck. We'll talk about that as we go all the way through. Shot a little runner there of sorts by Canterbury up and in. And it's 27-20 now. Well, we'll see if we get somebody to come up and join us at the half. Michelle Aarons shot no. Old Coyote found the ball, tracks it down, offensive rebound. Michelle Aarons found some room, double team, kicks it out. Should open things up. Michelle Aarons with it. No, that's Shannon Burton. Burton travels with the ball. Then we got a media timeout. That's for the radio. We'll take ourselves a station identification, and then we'll get into our station break. Buccaneer basketball on the amazing AM.
Proud to live and work in the Gate City. KXGN Glendive, Montana. The amazing AM. KXGN 1400. The amazing AM.
The Yellowstone River Inn is happy to help bring you this sports broadcast. Yellowstone River is proud to serve the public 24 hours a day. Enjoy the YRI's great hospitality with their motel, lounge, and casino. Whether you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, hosting a gathering, rising early to catch breakfast, or looking for a good time, make YRI the spot to be. Come see us at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or give us a call at 377-4433.
In sports and in life, winning follows a commitment to excellence. Rocky Erickson for HKT Big Sky Motors in Glendive, where they have one purpose. That's to exceed your expectation. Their car sales, service, and repair teams are the best in the business, committed and a no-pressure, high-integrity approach to your ownership experience. It's time to see HKT, locally owned and operated, and always with a commitment to excellence.
27-20, Dawson with the lead. Bismarck with the basketball. Working it up top is Piper Harris. Haven't called her name all that many times. Gora hasn't. Pass over to Sydney Gustafson. Now pass over to Canterbury. Gustafson. The two of those are wide open down low. Missed shot for Haley. Haley goes back up. And it'll be a Dawson foul. And Bismarck will have free throws. Again, Dawson wins quarter one by 7. And that's what they're up by here in the second. 27-20. 3:18 to go here in half number 1. Again, a celebration night at Dawson with a community partner, Mid Rivers Night. Pass the word. Let them know you'd like them to join us as a season-long sponsor. It's affordable and beneficial for all. Haley, Brandon, down low, pass inside, shot on the way. Shannon Burton takes money to do these games, and we most certainly appreciate all of our game day sponsors, but always looking to add on to get your business a part of game day sponsors. Serena Flatlip checks in. I think Kaylee's going to take a quick seat here. Again, Dawson not going too far into the bench. They've gone now 7. Don't make that 8. As Serena checks in. So we got Serena Flatlip over to Michelle Aarons. Got a little bit of room there. Back to Serena. Hit that big three-pointer here against Lake Region. Olcout, good pass underneath. Olcout on the assist. Aarons on the basket. There's that teamwork that I mentioned earlier. That's starting to develop. Uh-oh. Gustafson found some room. Pass over, leaving wide open. Three-pointer. Piper Harris. No, rebound Samantha Jenkins. Got to visit with Samantha last season. Our New Zealand ball player. Glad to see she's back in and on the floor for Dawson. Serena, they take it away from her for a minute. Piper Harris. And it goes out of bounds. And Dawson will inbound. Right in front of the Bismarck coach. Samantha Jenkins, again, no Zariah yet. I think I see her down there. 8 seconds. Down low, Shannon Burton to Michelle Aarons. Aarons goes up with it, puts it up, rattles the rim, drops. So the underneath shot there makes it Dawson's largest lead. 31-21. Ooh, good defense by Dawson. That being Michelle Aarons. Dawson shut down the outside shot here in half number 1. 3-ball. I was hoping that the radio jinx wouldn't curse the team as shot missed. The 3 for Gustafson. And we had a foul out on Fox. Her second on the scramble for the rebound. Rosalind Strong checks in for the Mystics. Dawson's largest lead here, 31-21. And here comes Samantha Jenkins into the post to Burton, back out Serena Flatlip. Jenkins, far left corner. Watch out, she's got distance on her shot. Michelle Aarons continues to dribble right now to the left. Oh, ball's almost taken away. Serena goes up with a shot off the side. Underneath, Michelle Aarons goes right back up, puts it in off the glass. Rebound put back. And it's 33-21. Dawson trying to snap the 2 games. Bismarck got them this season. On the move was Strong. Throws it into Coach Rich Mullen. And he's out of bounds and can't play, so he's not going to help the Mystics anyway. And here comes Dawson. 49 seconds here in the first half of play, quarter number 2. Dawson built up a nice little lead here on a good team. Down low, Shannon Burton. Burton goes up, no whistle. Old Coyote, she goes up. And there's the whistle. So Evelyn Old Coyote to the line. Old Coyote on the season. Let's check on some numbers. She's had double figures in 4 games. Had a game of 12, 11, and a couple of 10-point nights. Got the first. Let's see what happens here. Well, it's going to be bitter cold tonight, so even colder than it was this afternoon. So bundle up, because it's going to be a brutal one when we leave tonight. In the meantime, come and enjoy some basketball. 35-21. Shot clock and game clock not quite in sync, but 15 on the shot clock, 18 on the game. Gustafson out top. Here's the 3-ball for Strong. Shot no good. Rebounded nicely by Jenkins. Here's Michelle Aarons with 7 over the timeline. And a screen on ball, pass over. You know, she'll put it up from way outside. Samantha Jenkins from NBA Plus. They say here comes out there on the floor, but three-pointer at the buzzer. And we go to the halftime with a little bit of a spark. Good momentum builder there. 38-21 Dawson. We'll take a couple minutes here. And again, we invite you to come on up. We have some celebration going on here for staff, faculty appreciation night. We got the Savage Band here as well. So it's a busy night, Mid-Rivers. You can just come, put your name in for a free TV. They got free popcorn. So lots of fun happening here tonight at the Tepke Center. Again, we got tonight, and then we got Sunday's rivalry game, and that's the postseason for the women, as the women will have a playoff game. So that's the first half here. Sam Jenkins buries one, and we're at the break now. 38-21. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have some numbers and a recap of game number 1 between the Lady Bucks and the Lady Mystics. Back in 2 minutes.
Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is a working partner to Fisher Industries with more than 60 years experience in the aggregate processing industry and currently ranked as one of the top 25 sand and gravel producing companies in the United States. Want the best? Call the best. 687-3383. Always ready and rolling to improve your bottom line. Call on, count on. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix.
Attending Dawson Community College was a great first step. The education I got there prepared me to successfully complete bachelor and master degrees. Now, I'm proud to teach at DCC, helping other students get the same great start I did. I'm Jennifer Temple, faculty lead and a DCC alum, and I can't wait to talk to you about how DCC can be a great first step for you. For more information on Dawson Community College, visit dawson.edu.
Why, Team Boss? We really do appreciate your business. We know you have other choices, but we are very thankful for your patronage. Boss Office Products offers nationally competitive pricing, free to-the-spot delivery, hassle-free return policy with free pickup. As the largest local office and equipment supplier in the Mondac, call 1-800-ABC-BOSS. We're on the web at abcboss.com, Facebook, Messenger, and on-site sales reps. Team Boss.
While the sea may be churned by wind, waves, or conflict, silently below, on scene, unseen, the USS Montana nuclear-powered fast-attack submarine and her skilled crew are ready to defend our nation. Learn how you can support our young sailors at ussmontanacommittee.us.
Back here at Dawson Community College, on the floor of the Don Mass hardwood, are the Bucks basketball team's appreciation staff members. Another nice thing that's been built into the athletics here at Dawson. And while I'm thinking it, Play for K Night, a thing that's been nationally acknowledged, as the Lady Bucks over the last 3-4 years have raised some big money for Play for K among all junior colleges. I think over 400 colleges. So we this year, evidently the total is at $1,689, raised here a couple of weeks ago on the Play for K. And again, we appreciate the generosity of Glendive and the community for all the donations for that event. They had drawings throughout the evening, and again raised $1,600. Pretty impressive. I don't know how that stacks up to previous years, but Coach Romeo actually got that started years ago, And again, it's been one more thing Dawson's done right throughout the years. Again, nationally recognized among all colleges that participate. I think there's over 400. So play for K. Good job this year. And past years with Coach Romeo, good job as well. Again, we are at the halftime. No special night tonight besides Mid-Rivers basketball madness here tonight. You can come and enjoy a free bag of popcorn, sign up for a chance at a free TV. They got cups and hats. They're giving away everybody a pirate ship hat. So you can put your pirate hat on and come and enjoy it here at the pirate ship. We got the Savage Band here. That's kind of nice as well. Always enjoy listening to Class C basketball bands. The music department here at Dawson should be noted. A phenomenal group of them as well. And some of the most beautiful voices. That of Molly Eaton and Hannah Beach, often singing in the games with our national anthem. So lots of good things happening here at the college. Doesn't quite look like we're going to get a interview. Normally we get Coach Joe up here, also the athletic director, to kind of give us some of the happenings within the campus here at Dawson, but he here as of late been awfully busy coaching both the men, and he's helping now on the women, so no time for the radio and our listeners. That's the way it is. Let's look at the first half here. Dawson gets the first quarter 19-12. They get quarter two by another 10. So that's the 17-point lead here at the break. Our halftime score 38-21. Let's look at the numbers. All five starters hit scoring, along with Sam Jenkins, 2 big threes, along with the baskets on free throws for Evelyn Oldkyle. So first half, Michelle Ahrens goes 5 of 9 with 10. Shannon Burton got a couple of baskets, couple of free throws. She's got 6. Mackenzie Peterson with 3 free throws and a basket. So she's 3 of 4 at the line, 1 of 4 shooting. She's got a half a dozen rebounds. She's got 5 here at the break. Haley Brandon, she's added a couple of points. Quiet 2 points. Haiva with 7 on 1 3. So Severa Haiva with 7. Already mentioned the threes for Samantha Jenkins and the free throws for Old Coyotes. Dawson as a team, 14 of 36 for 38%, 3 of 10 outside, 30%, and a good 7 of 8 at the free throw line for 87%. On the other side, Bismarck, they too have 5 players on the starting lineup, hit scoring. Shared in the first half with Dora with 7 on 3 field goals and a free throw. 7 for Sydney Gustafson. She hit the only 3 for Bismarck. And other than that, it was Canterbury with 4, 2 for Fox, and a free throw for Peyton Harris. Very low shooting numbers for Bismarck. They were 9 of 28 for 32%, and 1 of 12 for 8% from the distance, and they were 2 of 4 at the free throw line, 50%. So Bismarck, a much better shooting team. Dawson's defended pretty well here, but they have missed some open looks on the kickouts. So we'll see if Dawson can keep things moving here. In the first half, Paints in the point, about even, 14 for Dawson, 12 for Bismarck. But to listen to this, points off turnovers, Dawson 12, Bismarck 2. Points off the bench, Dawson had 8 over Bismarck. And what else we got here? The largest lead is halftime score, 38-21. So that's kind of where we're at. We're about 4.5 minutes from the start of half number 2. Again, we got the sounds of the Savage Band here playing. They got, I would say about 20 of them down there playing for those that are here. We also wish Savage best of luck as I think it's their girls go on to the divisional after squeezing through the District 2 seed. We had all the District 2 seed games on our sister station KGCX, Eagle 93 in Sydney. I think we had like 30 games over 7 days, and nothing, I personally think, is more exciting than Class C basketball atmosphere now. Of course, we do the Class A with the Red Devils and Eagles, but those small towns, boy, do they come out and pack the house. It was a full night, full house Saturday night for the championship rounds. The Fairview boys also went on, so we wish the Warriors, both the Savage Warriors and the Fairview Warriors, good luck this week at the divisional, or maybe that is next week. Yes, it is. That's next week, the divisional in Wolf Point. In Red Devil basketball, game last night, the Red Devils played Lockwood, the number 1 team, and the Red Devils get the Red Devils. Lockwood Dawson gets them last night in the first round. So the Red Devil boys have to win one more to punch their ticket to the State A. They'll have Hardin. Hardin gets through Miles City earlier today. So the Red Devil boys will be in action tomorrow night here on KXGN. Rocky Erickson, along with the best sportscaster behind Paul Sturlockson, Ken Aidenblue. All right, don't text Rocky and tell him I had said that. But, Ken Aidenblue, Rocky Erickson, as always, doing a tremendous job covering the tournament for us. So Red Devil boys in action tomorrow night. Update at the halftime. I think it's 27-25 Lockwood. So a dogfight going on over on Z96. You can, well, I'll tell you what. Get your radio. Come on up, join us. Take me off. Turn them on. And enjoy a night of basketball here in the Tepke Center. Well, I think that's pretty well what we got for the halftime here. Again, did not. And I sure enjoyed talking with Coach Peterson, normally during the halftime, but here in the last couple of weeks, he's got other duties as an assistant coach now. So we got to talk our way through. Again, Dawson, nice win on, what was it, Lake Region earlier in the week. That was, what, Monday night? Dawson gets the win over Lake Region. Final score in the women's game Monday, 54-47. In the men's game, Dawson came out with no slowdown. They win against Lake Region on Monday. Final score, well, they were up by 29 at the half. That pretty much tells you it was going to be a one-sided game. But Dawson wins. 6 players hit figures, double figures. Dawson wins 97-35. By far the best game for Ty Buckman. He has 25 points. Well, here we go. Buccaneer basketball resumes. And it'll be Bismarck. Again, Dawson loses twice on the season. A fight here in Glendive, 68-64. In Bismarck, Dawson loses 80-68. Bismarck's a much better team than they played in the first half. Down low. Around now, Piper Harris, same 5 for Bismarck to start. Kennebrew drives in and connects to start the second half. So Bismarck comes out of the locker room with a made basket. And Dawson now will have to return it. Up top of it is the Bucks. Pass over to Shannon Burton. Let's see here. It is the same 5, yes. Down low, Mackenzie Peterson. They go inside as she does. The thumbs go up. Held ball. Arrow. The arrow will stay with Dawson. Well, we got Bucky the Buck down there standing along the wall. Don't have the cheer team. Maybe we'll see them for the second game. Again, we are here 4-2. Ball is tipped. Haiva has to run it down. Stops at the free throw line. She goes up, puts it in. Haiva gets one to go. Again, at the half. Other end whistle. Haiva at the half was 7, so she's a point away from double figures. Looks like we had a shooting foul. That'll go on Mackenzie Peterson, her first. And at the line, is this Gustafson? Yes, it is Gustafson. One of their top scorers, Gustafson. Second one, boy, that uses every part of the rim. Gustafson gets it. Gustafson averaging 20 on the season. She's leading the scoring for the Mystics now. Good defense by Kennebrew. Ball goes out of bounds. And she was giving everything to Haiva there. 8:42 here in quarter number 3. With it out top is Michelle Aarons. Michelle, may have got away with, they say tit. Okay. On the move now, Haiva, left-handed dribble and bounces over. Hitting it on the left side is Shannon Burton. Staying with it, Dawson gets the possession back. Far corner, Haley Brandon. 3 ball, no good. Rebound, Dawson. Dawson's going to reset here. Couple of saves there for the possession. Ball over, Haley Brandon's got it on the right side. Crowd's starting to fill in nicely here. Still some room. Come on up, join us. 7, Haley Brandon continuing to dribble. On the right side, shot there, no good. Ball goes around, and the rebound out. Gustafson, that's Kennebrew. She's good too. I remember her for the past couple of seasons. Kennebrew, stop, shot in and out, no good. Rebound, up court, Peterson to Brandon. Brandon's going to take the numbers, pass out. Dawson looking to get the possession in the hoop. How's that? They try to go inside. Bismarck's defense takes it away. Near side now on the left side. Now far corner, right side. Piper Harris has it. Pass over, shot up and in. Grohr. I think Haley's got like 6 or 8 in the ball game. Dawson with the lead at 7:03 to go, quarter 3. Underneath, Mackenzie Peterson. Ooh, they just take it away from her. They made it look easy. Two girls up court all the way through. Dawson need to get better possession there, as that was Fox. They need to get, they're turning lights off on us now. across the way. I guess they figure we don't need light. Unbelievable. 40-27, 6:51. Free throw for Gustafson up and in. So we're in the dark behind the railing. Second shot, no good. Haley Brandon up court to Gustafson. Gustafson stops, pass over, Burton. Around it goes, swinging it. Back at the elbow, point now, Michelle Aarons. Kind of loosely guarded there. Now they go into Jenkins. Brandon now. Ooh, she traveled. Pass over to Burton. Burton, ball's tip. Michelle Aarons gets it. Dawson's going to need to get out, or they're going to get the 3-second violation. Brandon, stop, pop. Oh, no, but there again, Michelle Aarons. She must have 3 or 4 offensive rebounds. Straight away, 3, no good. And on the rebound, whistle, the foul beyond the Fox, her first. 6:11 to go here in the third. On a night here at the Tepke. Come on up, join us. If you're not in Billings, then you ought to be here in Glendive at the Tepke. Wear a stocking cap. Uh-oh. Drive into the hole was who? Michelle Aarons? And, or Haley. That was Michelle, yeah. That's her second offensive foul. And the ball and the possession back to Bismarck. Andrew Sherlockson bringing you the play-by-play. Good game over on Z96 as well. So flip in between the two. Good luck to the Red Devils. Catch shot. Canterbury 3-ball. She fell over. Must have been off balance there without making any contact. Jenkins thought about the 3, as did Haiba. Dawson, well, neither team's shooting the outside shot well. But Aarons goes up with a shot, 2-pointer, as their foot was on the line. And Dawson gets the basket there, 42-28, 5:21. 3-ball on the other side, shot no for Canterbury. And Dawson's going to push it all the way through. Haley Brandon goes up, goes and lays it off the glass. A left-handed lay in there for our leader, Haley Brandon. Boy, she's scrappy. Good ball player for Dawson. Haley Brandon. We'll talk a little bit more about her. But Haley, one of the sophomore leaders, has a whistle. It'll be a foul. And I think we'll have free throws coming for Strong. Timeout on the floor. It's a media game day timeout. So we take a break. Hear from our game day sponsors. You're listening to Buccaneer basketball here on the Amazing AM KXGN. We will step away and hear from a couple of our game day friends. Bucks basketball. And I believe we're ready to go. We'll be back following this.
Are you a hands-on learner looking for new opportunities? Dawson Community College's career and technical programs like welding, corrosion technology, and criminal justice offer hands-on instruction in state-of-the-art facilities from instructors with decades of experience in their fields. The team at Dawson is excited to speak with you about how one of our career and technical programs can help you build the future you want. For more information, visit dawson.edu.
4:52 to go here in quarter number 3. Andrew Sherlockson bringing you the play-by-play again. The Buccaneers win on the men's side the first game here in Glendive. And then the men dropped the first of a 3-game losing streak on the road here just a couple weeks ago. We'll talk more on that, but we should be in for a dogfight tonight. Dawson not happy about losing in Bismarck. In fact, Dawson loses 2 years ago on the historic year in Bismarck. So Dawson's going to come out hungry tonight. Free throws made, and it's 44-30. Dawson women came out hungry as well, as they've lost twice to this same team. And again, Bismarck kicks the ball out of bounds. And ball goes out of bounds. At the end of 37-33. Glendive, so hey, good game still going in Billings. Winner of that game will play again tomorrow. Losers season to an end. On the move, Dawson got that nice win in the first game. High on the right side. Oh, good rebound, Haley Brandon. The junk dog is what Rich calls her. I see she's a little scrappy. Uh-oh, what? Offensive foul? They had called something there. I didn't see it. It must have been an illegal screen on a Haiba. Dawson on top here, 44-30. Bismarck with the ball. Bucky the Buck looks a little bored, so come up and give him a high five. Stand along the wall as you come in. On the move there was Gustafson. Gustafson steps on the out-of-bounds lines as she gets the rebound on the missed shot. I know one thing the Bucks have said in press releases is they're working on the rebounds. We would like to invite Coach Mullen up to visit with us at the any opportunity, really. Samantha Jenkins pass over to Michelle Aaron. She had her back to the basket. Jenkins on the right, three-pointer on the way, no good. Long rebound, it goes out of bounds. Good effort there for Shannon Burton. And it's 44-30. 3:30 to go here in quarter number 3. At the Tepke Center here in Glendive. Greetings all out on the World Wide Web. Piper has it. Piper Harris. As a buck foul there, maybe on Haley. Push. And that'll be on Haley in her 4th. Well, it was nice to see the staff and others honored in between the half of the women's game. The women will do just the same during the men's halftime. Any staff member, faculty member that has made an impact and done something for the basketball program, they present a little certificate of appreciation. Second free throw, no good for Bismarck. Piper has it now. Pass over. Gustafson, 3-ball, left side, shot no. She goes to the rebound, and guess what? Helped her team keep possession. Offensive rebound, Bismarck, and there again, Gustafson. Grab the ball, ladies. Gustafson all the way through. Sam Jenkins just swats at it. The basket good. And the 3-point play here for Bismarck. Well, they're up by as many as, 17? It's within 12 and maybe even 11 pending the free throws. It's up, it's in. 3 minutes to go, quarter number 3. Let's see what Dawson can do. A little bit of a press on now for Bismarck. Haiva. Dawson spreads the floor. Haiva. Ooh, that was a way off look there for Dawson on the 3-ball. And Canterbury comes up for Bismarck. And you don't want to give them a burst of energy as Bismarck can quickly change the flow of the game. 44-33, 2:21 to go here in the 3rd. Serena Flatlip just checked in for Haley. Driving in is a Haiva. She falls over, whistle. And that'll be 2 shots coming for the Lady Bucks. Calvin Grove, her first. And to the line will go a Haiba for Dawson. Dawson Buccaneers as a team, 61% now. Again, Dawson 12-7. Bismarck, much the same length there, 12-7. But regardless of how tonight and Sunday goes, Dawson will either play Bismarck, Dawson will either play Lake Region or Miles, I believe. Free throw good. 46-33, 2-11. Again, that first round playoff game next Wednesday night. Shot missed. Rebound Bismarck. They're owning the glass here in quarter three. Three ball Piper, no good. There we go. Dawson gets the rebound. Controlling it up court is the Haiba at the middle. Near side now as we look down below. A Haiba on the right corner. Ooh, trying to give it to Old Coyotes. A little too hard as she fires it down. Ball out of bounds. It'll be Bismarck basketball. Well, it's kind of neat to have the cheer team here Monday night. Oh, good defense. Old Coyote takes it away from the other 33, Gustafson. And here comes Dawson. Serena Flatlip catches it. Gives it to the playmaker here, Haiba. Again, she had a nice game on Monday. She led scoring for Dawson with, 17? Shot on the way, no good. Rebound, Old Coyotes. Wide open, missed shot. Dawson needs to get back, or it's going to cost them a basket. It does. Up with the shot is strong on the left side. And it's within 11 now, 46-35. Old Coyotes takes it to a dribble now. She squares up with a basket. She wanted the foul. Pass over. Flatlip. Foot on the line. Shot no follow-up. It's a rebound for Gustafson. 32 seconds to go. Haiba got her hands on it. Ball out of bounds. Looks like we're going to go back with Shannon Burton. Michelle Aarons will check out. Dawson has some talent. Can they get the team working together here as we get ready for postseason basketball? No look pass up top. Gustafson over to Piper. Piper got the defender in the air. Now she goes straight in. Shot no, rebound. Good job by a Haiba. And she'll have it on the dribble. Looks up, 8 seconds. Sam Jenkins, good defense on her. She still found some room. Up with the shot, no. And that'll do it for quarter number 3. Well, a 17-point lead. Down to 11. They're doing giving some awards away. Again, Mid-Rivers night here at the Tepke Center. And we are much appreciated to our game day sponsors. We lost our connection, so we'll pass on our thanks here from the gymnasium. My thanks to Buccaneer. Well, thanks to all of our game day sponsors, both Dawson Community College and Red Devil sponsors. The folks could not hear these games without the businesses that come along for the broadcast. So our thanks to Bob and Blaine Hellman at Bob's Body Shop. Our thanks to Joe and Jesse at Protect Diesel. Thanks to the Flower Basket. Also HKT Big Sky Motors. Of course, we're in the house that Wes helped build. Mike Newton, Fisher, Sand and Gravel, everywhere we go, he goes. A community-minded business. All in all, Mike Newton, Fisher, Sand and Gravel. Of course, thanks Tig and Boss Office Products. To name a few, Dawson Community College. Fourth quarter, Gustafson on the three right in front of us. shot rattles around, drops out of bounds. It drops, doesn't drop in the hole. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Dawson basketball. Dawson is outscored 14-8 in quarter 3. Again, up by as many as 17. Dawson's led with both Aarons with 12, Ahiva with 11. It's Gustafson with 13. Down low. Oh, another wide open shot for Burton. She stays with it. She missed it again. Stays with it. And I think they're going to get her with a reach-in foul. And, they're going to give that to Jenkins. Boy, we've missed some underneath baskets that is helping the Mystics claw their way back. Bismarck Mystics, Dawson Buccaneers. 9.5 to go in the fourth of the women's game. Up top is Kennebrew. She's had a quiet day. She drives all the way in. Shot missed. Up with the rebound is Fox, Catherine Fox. Foul beyond flat lip. Michelle Aarons comes in. Out will go Sam Jenkins. Well, you don't want the Mystics, a traditionally good free throw team, getting free opportunities here. First free throw, swish. Well, want to give a quick shout out to Cameron, Colin, and Clara Coriel. Next free throw. The hockey players are off again this weekend to, rugby and Glasgow. I'm going to go fix the radio station in Dickinson with the oldest of the nephews. A couple of passes around. It's supposed to be a surprise, so don't tell them. Underneath, nice play. She was well overdue. Shannon Burton, nice post move there. Gets it to go, 48-37. Bismarck with the possession now. Wide open. Another wide open missed shot by Fox. I would bet each team's missed maybe 7 or 8 flat out bunnies on the drive as the whistle blows. Offensive foul. I think the foul, let's see what they say. It's going to be on Ahiva, her third. And it'll be Bismarck basketball. Well, we'll get you an update here on the Red Devil game as soon as we check in with our studio. Up top of it is Gustafson. She knows what to do with it. Pass over to Haley. Haley back over to Gustafson. Gustafson, a scoop shot runner up and in. Almost call it automatic when you get it that low. Pretty much this level, but especially with Gustafson. She's got some underneath play that is top in the conference. Michelle Aarons moves her head right, tells Brandon, go to the corner. Not that we couldn't see it all the way in. Ahiva on the floor. They're going to go say the foul to the scorer's table. And was that on Michelle Aarons? No, it's Dawson. So the foul was actually on Piper Harris. 7:34, quarter 4. Dawson leads. All the way in, Haley, she travels. Good call. Turnover, Dawson. Bismarck basketball. Again, regardless of this game, Dawson will play Wednesday night to either Lake Region or Miles. We'll for sure beat those Cowgirls or Pioneers, or whatever they call them over there in Miles City. Sunday during the rivalry game. Yes, they are. They're the Pioneers. Don't want the film watching getting me in trouble. On the right side, Piper Harris. Pass over Gustafson. She stops, pops. Shot hits the rim. Back of the rim, no good. Haley Brandon on the move. Trying to retire after this year, so if you're interested, send us a resume. Michelle Aarons. I love it, but it's time to pass the torch. Pass underneath. Shannon Burton all the way to the hole. Good move. And Shannon will get free throws. Talked with the head coach, Don Mass, Hall of Famer. 25 years here at the college. Prior to Coach Joe, and told me how to get into the broadcast. And he said, I could maybe do some color commentary. So we'll take it. Free throw. When he came up and visited through the years with yours truly, we've had some good coaches through the years in all the athletics. Second free throw up and in. So back to an 11-point lead. 50-39, student section starting to get a few more. Up court, Kennebrew. Kennebrew pass over to Haley. And what? Whistle. Ball out of bounds. Dawson basketball. Still some time though. The clock though working down to 6:35 here in quarter four. Dawson looking to push it up. Michelle Aarons. Dawson looks to be able to push it a little quicker now. Whistle there. The foul on who? Gustafson, her second. Well, I'm glad for Dawson here, up 11. Kind of surprised Bismarck and Dawson, pretty matched teams. Bismarck's just not been in any kind of game here. Down low, Old Kyle goes right, goes left, ball goes loose, taken away. Timeout. Did they give the timeout? Dawson loses possession. There was a whistle. Don't see why the stop, except some yelling by Coach Mullen. On top of it is Harris. Swinging around, Kennebrew. She's a good ball handler for Bismarck. Inside it goes to Haley. Good defense by Dawson. Back out top, Gustafson with 8. With 5 now, Kennebrew pops. Shot on the way, missed. Good rebound. Shot clock starts over, but on the out of bounds line. And a good effort. Dawson will keep possession. So the Lady Red Devils get the win, 53-48. Good job, Big Red. So they'll play again tomorrow. We'll set the schedule for tomorrow, but big win for Dawson. Lady Red Devils win 53-40. Well, they said 50. The actual score this in 48-43. Can't always believe Rich Rowe. Nah, he's a good guy. 48-43 is the message I had gotten. But if it was a 5-point win or a 50-point win, Dawson advances on to Friday play. So here we go. Dawson will inbound. Must have been a foul. We'll see here. So a good job to the Red Devils as the Bucks look to get the W as well. 50-39. Ahiva with it. Pass over to Aarons. Aarons been kind of quiet. Burton's had a couple of nice plays here the last 3-4. Air ball. Well, to say it was short would be putting it, best way, I guess. That was a terrible shot. 50-39. Making our way towards the last part of quarter number 4. Dawson by 11. Driving baseline underneath the beautiful play. Gustafson. She just couldn't get it to go. Dawson gets the rebound, not for long. Piper Harris gets her hands on it. Ball goes out of bounds off Bismarck. And Dawson will have it on an inbound in front of head coach, the interim head coach, that is, Rich Mullen. Timeout on the floor, timeout on the radio. Bucks basketball is on the air. We'll be back after this from our game day sponsor.
An auto accident is never okay, but if you walk away without injury, it is also no big deal, because Bob's Body Shop can put you at ease and your outfit back together again as good as new. And they handle everything from the nick in the windshield or a minor fender bender to complete collision work and frame straightening. And Bob's Body Shop will take care of the insurance paperwork too. An accident, never okay, but you will be. Take it to Bob's Body Shop, no big deal. Phone 365-2621. Estimates are free.
Well, a big night for the basketball here in Glendive. Starting out on a 4-game night. The Lady Red Devils get things done in the divisional in Billings. And we got Red Devil boys on the nightcap tomorrow night. Well, I guess it would be 3 games tonight, and then the big game tomorrow night. Dawson by 11 here, 4:57 to go in the ball game. Inbounding it, Haley Brandon. She's playing with some fouls, so gotta watch that. They go inside Haley, back out Michelle Aarons. Dawson may work a little bit of the clock here, looking for a good shot. Kyle, little runner, gets one to go there. Little jumper there for Kyle. Free throw line extended. Gets a basket for Dawson. 52-39. Piper Harris on the move. Down low, fight for it. The thumbs are up. The tie up there. And the arrow to Dawson. Dawson working left to right on the radio. As we near the striking hour of 7 o'clock local time. I think these other parts of the world it's 3-4 in the morning. So if you're up early eating breakfast, enjoy your cup of coffee. Ups the court, shot on the way. Haiva, no good. And Dawson to the press. Ball goes out of bounds. Haiva goes into Coach Joe. That's the assistant on this program, head of the men's program. Good defensive hands for the ladies. Well, Monday night, Matt Hull was kissing goats. It was a fundraiser. An actual goat was here in the gym. Down low, where else do you see that kind of fun except here in the Tepke? Bismarck with the ball. Ball is loose. Canterbury having a hard time keeping handle on it. Now Gustafson drives all the way in. 3 seconds. As she goes all the way in. Travel turnover. And the ball back to the Lady Bucks. Oh, I thought they called travel there. Well, they got 0 seconds on the shot clock. I don't understand. They're going to give them a new shot clock and the ball. All right. Whatever. Canterbury has it up top. Let's see what to the hole. Drive in. Open shot. Gustafson. Can she get one to go? No. 3-ball miss from the top by Sydney. Dawson. Haley Brandon. Haley goes sideways to her defender. Timeout. Dawson. Well, it's a short. We'll keep it right here. We're, again, a little short staff tonight back in the studio. Timeout on the court. You're listening as we hit 7 p.m. local time. You're listening to the Amazing AM 1400, 103.1 FM here in Glendive, Montana. Glad to have you along for a Thursday night. Ah, yes. TGIF tomorrow. So make plans to get the car loaded up, get to Billings and support the Red Devil boys tomorrow night as that semifinal action in Billings. Good luck to Coach Murphy and assistants and team. 52-39. Also, good luck to the Lady Red Devils. They, I hear, have got things done tonight with a win, 48-43. So we'll see when the Red Devils play. They advance on to Friday's action. They're in the loser side of the bracket, so tough road ahead for them, but a team that has really come a long ways in the year's basketball. The Red Devil girls got it done, though, so 2 wins at the divisional and still fighting for the Red Devils. 6 seconds, Michelle Ahrens with the dribble, stops right inside the three-point line. Shot no, ball goes loose, and she runs it down, and Dawson keeps possession here. Ooh, not for long. Oh, all the way to the bench goes the basketball, but Old Coyote falls over. They're going to give her a minute here. She took a pretty good hit. As Michelle Ahrens will check. They're going to check the floor, make sure there's no sweat or anything, blood or anything. Michelle Ahrens will dribble in. Haley Brandon. Clock working for Dawson here, up 13. 2:39 to go here in quarter 4. Old Kyle then pops one from the right side underneath Burton as the top referee, jump ball's the call, tie possession or whatever you want to say, over to the Mystics. Yikes, that's a dangerous call to your partner. Probably the correct call. 2:22 to go. Up top, Gustafson. Ball taken away. Good defense by Ahiva. Dawson with the possession. 2:14 on the clock. Gonna dribble it around here. Pass over to Brandon. Good defense. Piper Harris. Now they go side. Burton. Burton goes straight up. Whistle. And to the line, Shannon Burton, our Australian 5'9" freshman. Playing tough here tonight. Yeah, she's missed a couple, but she's also playing aggressive down low. Free throw for Burton, up and in. She's knocking double figures here. I've got her with 7 based on the last stat sheet. Make that, still 7, but rebound. And Dawson keeps possession on the offensive board. Old Coyote. Pass over. And we're under 2 minutes. Driving in is Brandon. Brandon goes up. Whistle. 2 shots. So now Haley go to the free throw line for Dawson. Haley Brandon. Season's coming to an end here after tonight. Sunday afternoon. And then the one playoff game. We only have one, as Dawson with a higher seed and will either host Lake Region or Miles. Haley's free throw up in, second one up in, and the 66% free throw shooter buries a couple there. Haley averaging 12, hit double figures. How about this? Had 28 on like 6 threes. Ooh, nice shot, other end by Fox. She gets one to go. Well, it's still a 14-point spread here, so maybe too much in 90 seconds. Some tough screens up top, no whistle. And Dawson's going to work it. Oh, trying to give inside. Ball is tipped, and Dawson keeps possession. Again, we have the Savage Band. Probably about 20 or so musicians. Trumpet players, saxophone, trombones. Kind of nice to see some Class C students here. Haley Brandon spins, goes right. Oh, nice move, spins all the way through. Shot, no miss. And on the rebound, a scrum for it. It'll be a foul on Old Coyote. And just her first, but we're at the end here. Dawson is on their way to the first win here tonight, 55-41. Passes Gustafson. She couldn't get into her groove, I would say. Up top, Piper over to Kennebrew. She too has some talent. Ooh, plays getting physical. Three-pointer. Gustafson gets one to go. So as soon as she hasn't got into her groove, she buries one. Good thing I didn't say that 10 minutes ago, or this game may be a lot closer. 55-44. Haley Brandon continues to dribble. Pass underneath. Good teamwork. Underneath. Up and in on the lay-in is Aarons. Shot clock is off. Dawson by 13 underneath. Gustafson shot no. And we'll see how Bismarck plays this out. Dawson just they're going to let the air out here. And Dawson will get the victory here tonight, 57-44. Big hooray for the Buccaneers. They get it done after losing earlier this season here in Glendive, 68-64. And then a couple of weeks ago in Bismarck. It's hard to win on the road. Dawson loses in Bismarck, 80-68. Dawson, we'll give you my thoughts and look at some numbers. Get some light up here at the table. They've turned the light off on us. Timeout for our game day sponsors. I think we've got our board op back in the big chair, the big man, the engineer, the producer, the all-around good guy, Andrew. We'll send it back to you for a 2-minute timeout.
Downtime is costly, and wait time breaks the patience. Protect Diesel in Glendive has a 25-year history of fair and honest pricing, earning the reputation as the go-to guys for automotive diesels. With turnaround time second to none, need it done fast? Get it done right. Make the call for engine, transmission, and drivetrain repair. Locally owned and operated delivery service throughout the Mondac. Call 406-365-2100.
We know that juicy, cheesy, grilled to perfection burger sounds amazing, but it does sound like something is missing. Pepsi, baby! The yin to this burger's yang. Burgers and Pepsi go together like burgers and Pepsi. This perfect blending of flavors makes every bite of lettuce, every sesame seed on the bun, and every sip of that crisp, refreshing, ice-cold cola a journey to Fruitopia. Burgers, better with Pepsi. That's what I like.
For the best and freshest flowers in Glendive, the Flower Basket has exactly what you're looking for. Check out the wide selection of floral arrangements to make your next occasion memorable. Get well flowers, happy birthday bouquets, or